What's going on, guys? I am at a random parking lot in the middle of San Jose. I am with Anouk. Anouk, if you guys have watched my channel before, she has been on it 1 or 2 times, I don't remember, but she was at the Descend video. Really cool, and I've been bugging her to do a tour and tell her story because I think it's fascinating. I have.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. And I think she is a lovely, lovely girl, and she has a phenomenal reason on the van, everything else. We're gonna get into all that. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, obviously, because for many reasons, and you get to see lovely people like this. But I do more tours like this that are more real and raw, and I actually have conversations with these people. Believe that?
Yes, that's awesome.
Oh my God.
I love conversation.
Hi, Anouk.
Hi, Jarrod. How's it going?
That's good. Why don't I sit on the cooler and you sit on the bed?
Okay, we can do
Because
that.
I don't want to get I get called creepy too much. So
Limited space in here.
I love it. Even before we get into the van that you actually have and that we're sitting in, what are you doing in San Jose?
What am I doing? That's a good question.
What are you doing?
Sometimes I wonder. But I'm actually going to school right now.
For people that didn't realize, she has an accent.
Yes, I do have a little bit of an accent. I'm from France. I grew up in France, and I've been living in San Jose for about 6 years. Can't even believe it.
It's been 6 years already?
It's been 6 years.
Holy crap.
I know, but I travel a lot, so you know, San Jose is kind of like campsites.
Okay.
So when I go to school, I study interior design right now at West Valley College in Saratoga.
Nice.
And,
Saratoga?
Saratoga?
That's amazing. Interior design? Are you doing like tiny design or tiny like?
So the classes are not so much focused on tiny design, although we had a tiny house club a couple semesters ago, and we started to build a tiny house within the park management classes.
Park management?
Yes, park management.
That's awesome.
I know, it's been really fun. And so we built most of the tiny house. They're finishing it, like a new classes is finishing it, and it's been really, really fun. It's such a great experience to be able to design the tiny house, because we're designers, right? And then also have your hands on and actually build a tiny house.
How the heck did you get into like interior design?
Interior design, that's a really good question. I honestly just started kind of like, oh, I've always liked furniture, and in my house I always like moving things around.
Okay.
And my house in France is like an antique shop. We have so much furniture, it's a little crazy. But I've always enjoyed that aspect, and then I wanted to do something creative. I'm not necessarily the most good at drawing or things like that, but I wanted to do something creative, and I was like, oh, interior design sounds a great idea. And then for me it was more of also of a way to like find something that can help other people. My ideal scene is to design and build tiny houses and be able to help people that can't necessarily afford a big house or want a big house to still have a beautiful, nice little house somewhere.
My loyal followers know that I have a degree in architectural engineering, so you and I immediately connected on that level.
True.
Do you have family still in France, or do you have family here now?
Yeah, so most of my family, they're all in either Paris. My siblings live in Paris, my aunt lives in Paris, or Strasbourg, which is where I'm from. My dad and my grandma are still here. And my uncle, who used to live in San Francisco, now moved back to France. So I don't have direct family, but his ex-wife, who I consider like my aunt, still lives in San Jose. So that's my family here.
Are you here on a student visa?
I am on a student
So you
visa.
have to leave when you're done?
Maybe.
No, let's get you a job so you can stay.
Yes, please. Please.
Well, there you go. How do we find you?
So right now I'm on Instagram at Frenchie in a van, and it's Frenchie with a Y.
Frenchie with a Y, in a van, all one word.
So that's where you can find me. You can message me.
Don't try and slip too much into her DMs.
Yeah, not too much, but you know. I'm always up to connect with people. I think
Absolutely.
It's fantastic. That's why I like Instagram, because you can connect with people all over the world, the country, and...
Or if they have a job offer for you.
Oh, if they have a job offer, even better.
Yes. Because you're not working right now.
I'm not.
Because you can't.
Because I can't, because I'm in school.
Now we're going to switch a little bit into the van itself.
Yes.
How long have you been in this gem? Do you have a name for it?
I do.
What is?
Her name is Gladys.
Gladys?
She's an old lady.
Oh. Well, how long have you been in Gladys, and what is Gladys?
So I've had Gladys for 2 years, a little over 2 years
Wow.
now, and I lived in this van full-time for a year and a half. It'll be 2 years in July.
Full-time.
Full-time in a city, full-time.
Holy Christmas.
And you know what? I love it.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I really love it.
You stealth out, and for people that watch my vlog should know that you actually gave me parking tips when I came into town. I appreciate that very much so.
I have my tricks.
You do, and I slept beautifully where you told me to park. So
I'm glad to hear.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. What is Gladys? What year,
Gladys
make? Yeah.
is a Chevy G20,
Cool.
1990. So she's 30 years old.
Oh my God.
But still running strong. Strong. We had a couple issues.
Well, you did a lot of work.
I did a lot of work on it. Yes.
Yeah, or you paid a mechanic.
I paid a mechanic, and I did some too.
Oh, you did?
A little
Perfect.
bit. Yeah, I'm trying to learn.
Better than me. I
better.
wouldn't do it.
Hey, you know, sometimes it's good to know the things.
Yeah,
I
of course.
do my own oil change.
Awesome.
Sometimes I need helps because it's hard to remove the oil filter, but you know, I think it's important to know a little bit about your van and be able to do some work, and especially more as a woman.
Okay.
Sometimes you go to mechanics and they don't always respect you. Sorry, guys.
They don't. No, it's true.
True.
It's so sad.
And if you go and you know a little bit about your vehicle, you know where things are, I think people take you slightly more seriously. So
I love that.
And I enjoy it. I really enjoy working on the van. It's fun.
So you've done a lot of work that I just said, but what have you done? Like you did transmission work, I think?
I
Do you
didn't
want
do
to
it
say
myself,
that?
obviously, because, you know, that's a big job. But yeah, I had to rebuild my transmission last summer,
Wow.
which was not super fun. I was in Kalispell, Montana, which is a cute town in Montana.
Were you all the way up there?
I was.
Wow.
Yeah. Coming back from Glacier, which is amazing.
Okay.
And yeah, so I got stuck there, which was not super great. Luckily, I had another van friend that was in town, and she really helped me out, and that was awesome. So yeah, transmission. That same summer, I had to rebuild the exhaust pipes. I had to do, what else? The catalytic converter.
Oh my.
Fuel filter, the fuel pump.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot of new things in this van. It's
Gladys
the
is-
alternator twice. That was not fun.
The alternator twice? Jeez. Gladys is, she's got to run.
She's, you know, she had a little bit of plastic surgery, and she's running great.
She's got a little lift on her. Okay, cool. I love it. You did the conversion, I believe, yourself.
I did. I had some help. Some friends helped me because honestly, when I started the build, I don't even know if I can say it, but I didn't know how to use a power drill.
No,
okay?
I would love you to say
I
that.
had no experience at all. I could barely put a nail in the wall, like.
And now you are a pro.
And now, I mean, maybe not a pro, but I definitely can do quite a bit. Plus, building that tiny house, we learned a lot about different tools, and that's really helped. It's pretty rewarding when you start with zero skill and then you end up with a van. It is simple. I think if I could redo it now, I have more skill, so I would do it differently.
What, really? What would you do differently? You brought it up, so now I'm going to call you on it.
The bed is not the most practical. It's 2 pieces of plywood with a hinge, piano hinge in the middle, so you have to like lift it up.
I see.
And it used to have gas spring, but it kind of broke.
Okay.
So now it's like all the muscle to push it out. So I probably would just do like drawers or something a little more easy to access. And I have a really thick mattress, which I was not planning on having when I first built a van. So it's all the things that are not, it doesn't work too well. It works. I'm used to it now. But if I could make it a little easier, it would be probably better.
And by this point in the video, I'm hoping I've shown the van itself. So we all know that you are in a low top.
I do.
So how tall are you? No, you cannot. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
You are, because I knew you were tall. You're about my height. And,
yeah.
So you sleep side to side.
I sleep side to side, and it's actually quite perfect. Like I have room. It's really nice. And that's why I wanted the bed to be a little lower I don't have as much storage under, but I wanted to be able to sit with that completely like hitting my head, because that's not really comfortable. So I wanted to be able to sit and not hitting.
And how thick is your mattress? Because you said it was thick.
Oh gosh.
I don't.
What is this
oh my!
inches?
Holy Christmas.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
pretty big.
that's pretty. That's really good.
I'm still having trouble with inches.
Oh, that's right.
Centimeter, inches. But
do you know metric? No, I know, but do you know metric of your mattress?
I do not. I should know. Okay.
I just called you out.
I know, you totally did. I'm like, I don't know, where's my ruler?
That's what I do.
That's
what I do. The van itself is a simplistic build, right?
It's very simple.
Do you have power? I know these answers, but I love to just ask.
I know you do. So my power situation wasn't too great until last summer, when another really wonderful friend helped me out to install an isolator. So I do have a 100 amp hour battery that is hidden right here under all the stuff. It's right there. It's hard to access, but it's here.
I believe you. Is it lithium or AGM?
It's AGM.
Okay, cool.
It is AGM, and right now it's hooked up to my fan right here, so it runs the fan. And another beautiful, wonderful friend helped me install, which doesn't mean much for many people, but this little outlet so I can actually charge my phone from my bed.
People don't have any idea how much that is like a game changer.
It's wonderful. I can be sitting on my bed and charging my phone. It doesn't have to be all the way out there. Or I do have this little Jackery, so this is another awesome.
I've done many
power.
videos on Jackery, so
have?
hopefully
Yeah.
other people have seen them or know that. Everybody should know Jackery at this point.
They're awesome. They're wonderful. I honestly, and I'm not just saying that, I really
You
like it.
You
This
actually
is-
you bought yours.
I did. I bought it.
You bought
I
yours.
bought it, and I love it. It's been great. I can charge my phone, my computer, because I don't have a regular outlet, so
Right.
that's my only really like outlet to charge my.
How do you charge that?
At school.
You do it at school. Perfect.
So I do it at school, or otherwise I charge it when I drive with the little cigarette lighter.
Yep.
That works well. It takes a little longer.
It does.
So if I can take it, you know, I have great friends here in the area that let me.
Maybe Jackery's watching right now. Maybe they can send you a solar panel.
Jackery, if you're listening, that would be wonderful. I would love a solar
Jackery,
panel.
I've done enough videos on you. Let's get Anouk a solar panel. That would be nice of you,
That would be
Jackery.
really nice.
Because she does so much, and she's a student living in your van.
I am.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Lights, do you have any? I see them above you.
Alright, so light, I have those little push lights.
Oh,
They
red
actually
and green.
change color, which is kind of cool.
Well, and white,
Unfortunately,
okay.
they're battery operated, which is not
It's
the
not,
best.
it's not bad,
terrible.
yeah.
It's not terrible. I should probably try to figure out chargeable battery. That might be good.
Oh.
And I also have a couple solar lanterns that are really nice that I can just, you know, put places.
Maybe I'll
And
gift
then-
you mine, because I don't use mine all that much.
Oh, you don't?
I have a solar lantern.
You do?
Yeah, I have a, what is that, a lumen, whatever they're called.
Yeah, there's different ones. Lucy Light.
Lucy Light.
Illuminate.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Lucy
It's the
Light,
one
there's
from
a few, I
REI.
don't know. Okay, yeah.
So it's probably good.
And those work pretty well.
Yeah?
It works nice. And then I have the little, you know, fairy light thingy, but that's more, I mean, I can turn it on, but it's more like an ambiance type
Yeah.
of thing, you know. Doesn't really provide too much light.
No,
it's
it's just
nice,
there.
but it's not, if I want to see, those are definitely a game changer.
So nice.
help.
Beautiful hats, by the way, behind you.
Oh, thank you.
And you have everybody has the flags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone give it to me, and I like them. They're
Yeah.
cute. I've heard though, I don't know if it's true. I don't know much. I should probably read about it. But you're not supposed to have them inside. They're supposed to be outside.
Oh,
so-
really?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
So I don't know if it's
They're
true
like
or not.
through. I mean, I know I'm gonna get a bunch of comments about this, but I believe they're through hiking. They're from Everest and such,
Yes,
right?
yeah, I think so too.
Nepal,
so
yeah.
if you guys know the origin of
Yeah.
those flags and want to
And
tell
if
us
we're not,
about
and
it.
we're supposed to put them inside or not?
Yeah,
Let us
I would
know.
like to know because I don't want to do anything, you know, to offend people.
Yeah,
so-
definitely not. And we're gonna move over to your countertop here.
Yes.
You built this countertop,
I did.
and it has storage underneath.
It does.
What was your whole meaning behind it? I'm gonna actually step out now so I can see
Yeah.
it.
So the whole meaning of it, first I wanted quite a bigger countertop so I can do homework.
Okay.
So often I'm like either sitting on here or the cooler is actually my main seat in the van. So I wanted space. I can, you know, remove things. This is a little board that I made before New Year's.
Okay.
With all the intention.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted space. The wood here, which is really cool, I really like it, was laying in my friend's backyard and she didn't want it anymore and she's like, you can use it for your kitchen. And she actually helped me build a kitchen.
Oh, so nice of
It
her.
was super nice because sometimes even though you can do it, it's just easier to have lots of people. You know,
Yeah.
hands
Oh
helping.
yeah.
So it's, you know, old recycled wood.
So a lot of this was
Look at it.
recycled, and you got a lot of help. How much did this whole thing cost? Not the van itself, but the build.
Not the van, not that much. Like honestly, with the battery and the fan and all that, like
Those were the most expensive things.
yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
$1,000? I'm guessing.
couple $1,000s.
Couple
I would
thousand?
say. And then,
Okay.
you know, you add things here and there, like the foot pumps and all
And then this isn't
And
cheap.
this, you know, the
Yeah.
cooler. My old point was I'm gonna get a really good cooler because I don't really want to get a fridge right now, and it's gonna be awesome. But
Yeah, you don't. I mean, it's nice to have a fridge, obviously.
I wish I could have one. I mean, the cooler is great if you for weekenders that just use it the weekend every day.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with ice. There's no ice right now.
All right, well, maybe we can get you a fridge too. Let's get you a
There
fridge.
we go,
We
yeah.
got Jackery sending you a solar
Jackery,
panel. Hey,
fridge.
a fridge. Somebody company can send you a fridge.
That sounds great.
Let's do that.
I would love to have
That
fresh
would be
food
nice.
and, you know, like not have.
We might have to install another port, another like cigarette lighter port, so it can be plugged into.
Probably.
Yeah. So
But
it can
now
stay
I know
cool.
how to do it myself, so I can probably do it.
Oh my goodness, I love that. But you have a foot pump for the sink.
I do. So there's a little foot pump right here.
Okay.
And under the sink, so I have a little sink under this little.
So that saves you on power, obviously.
It really does. The sink is a little busy because, you know, it's real van life. Sometimes
I love it.
you still
I'm so
have
glad you did not clean.
dishes in there. I mean, you know, most of it is clean. It's just storage because I don't know where to put it.
Hey, as long as you're honest.
So it works. And then under here, I have two 5-gallon tank. One is for fresh water and the other one is my gray water. When I'm in San Jose, this water is mostly used for my dishes or brushing my teeth. I don't really drink so much out of it because I have refillable water bottle that I refill at school.
Oh, perfect.
So that's pretty easy. So this actually, when I'm not traveling, lasts me quite a while. I don't have to do too much like
that's awesome.
shenanigan of getting rid of the water or filling up. So that's, you know, it's pretty nice. And yeah, this little full pump, it's great because I can be sitting on my cooler and just, you know, pump the water. I wanted to be able to wash my hand, do dishes without having to push on something, you know, and no power. So
that's no power. It's perfect.
I was really trying to get no power, which
I have an interesting question for you.
Okay, tell me.
Would you live out of your van if
Yes.
you were not in school? I should say out of this van, because you do rely, I know you rely a lot on school, but not fully.
Not fully. I mean, I make it work when I travel. So usually when I'm not in school, I travel all summer and I make it work.
You make it work, yeah.
If I was fully traveling, probably would upgrade a little bit and have maybe a solar or maybe have 2 batteries and would make it a little more practical so I don't have to like a fridge for sure. I mean, the fridge, I'm trying to get one now even though I'm still in school because this is great, but not for me.
Let's go get you some ice. We can do that.
We're near Target.
We are near Target. You're welcome,
We
Target.
can just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I wasn't in school and have access to family and friends where I can plug in things here and there, I probably would make a couple upgrade.
Okay.
But
Do you cook in here?
I do.
So I'm assuming you have like a little camp burner.
So I have a couple things. I have a little like one of those little rocket pocket things for just water, which is
like to boil water?
to boil water to make coffee in the morning so I don't have to cool everything. And
Oh,
then
okay.
over here,
Oh,
I don't know
look
if
at
you want
that.
to pull it out. But
No, you don't have to, because it's a lot.
You know, it's right here. I have a 2-burner stove that use propane.
Yeah,
Little,
the little 1-pounders,
1 pound propane. I usually sit it on here. I sit on my trusty cooler.
And then you just, you vent it out right through your room?
And then I vent it through there.
That's
and
perfect.
Great. And I used to not cook so much because, I don't know, I just didn't have the rhythm. And now I've been cooking every day in the van. And
Really?
I really like it, yeah.
What are you cooking me?
What am I cooking you? I don't know. What do you want?
No,
I don't
I'm
have
just
much
kidding.
right now. We
I'm
need to
just
go
kidding.
get grocery.
Yeah, and we're about to do you're going to be on my live stream in a minute.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm excited about that.
So we're going to do live as soon as we're done here. I'm going to step out. Did you want to share anything else in here? Because I think you have a lot of storage.
I mean,
it's
not
crazy.
too bad, right? Like, I try to figure out, this could be a little wider. Sometimes it's a little not easy, but you know, I have whatever, lighter and this crazy tool, which I actually like.
Oh my goodness, that's like a Swiss Army, like,
it really
utensils.
Is. I got that for Christmas, couple Christmas ago, and it has all kind of nifty little tool.
That is so cool.
It's actually pretty
Where
cool.
did you get that?
I don't know, Christmas.
A Christmas
Santa.
gift. Oh, Santa.
Santa gave
That
it
is
to
so
me.
cool. You just sold me on this thing.
I know, it's really cool. I don't know where it comes from.
Little
I should ask my
cheese
aunt. She
grater or
won't tell me.
oh my goodness.
And then, you know, I have all my utensil bag there and this little tray things and then little essential oils. I really like essential oils.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
You know, it smells good. It's nice. Van life trick.
Yeah.
Don't have access to a shower. Low essential oil. Perfect. And then
No
here-
CBD oils?
No CBD. I do actually.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
There you go.
A little CBD.
We all have it.
You know, it's good. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
And here is all like, you know, my pots and pans and my little coffee.
Is that an AeroPress?
It's an AeroPress, yeah.
I just got one. Do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I really do. It's so easy. It's super simple.
I haven't yet to use mine. I need to use it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I should.
No power. That's for me. That's the most important. I can't have all those power.
Yeah,
things,
awesome.
And it's super easy and it makes really good coffee.
Does it?
Yeah, you
Jealous.
can make it pretty strong too, which is.
Oh, I love
But
strong
you
coffee.
have one now. You can try it.
I'm gonna try it now. Yeah,
That's
it was gifted to me, so I'm gonna take it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just bragging.
Yeah. You know, I bought this one, but it's fine. Like, I love it.
Is that a coffee grinder?
It is a little hand grinder.
Oh my god, I want one.
Yeah.
I need one of those too.
Cool that there's still coffee in there.
Oh, okay, here we go.
But yeah, this is perfect. Again, no power. I really like it. That was a gift. I got
Oh,
it
it
for
was?
Christmas. My friend got me this years ago when I just moved into the van. She's like, oh,
Perfect.
here to make coffee. So yeah, my coffee. I really like coffee. I have stuff for smoothies, and then it's like all cans and stuff in the back. I really need to go grocery shopping.
I was gonna make a
Empty.
French joke, but
Please.
no, because I was gonna say something about like, why don't you have a French press? But you know,
used to.
being French and a French press.
I don't think we call it French press. I'm not
just
even
call
sure.
them press presses?
Yeah, we probably just coffee, la machine à café.
Yeah. Oh, you do speak French,
I
by
do
the
speak
way.
French.
It's like
I
the
really
most
do.
beautiful freaking language of all time.
It's true.
It's so. Do you want to say something in French to everybody?
Bonjour.
Oh, everybody knows that.
What do you want me to say?
Can you say please like and subscribe? Can you say that?
En français? Si vous aimez cette vidéo, je vous en prie, oh, I can't even speak French anymore.
Oh my God.
N'hésitez pas à vous enregistrer sur le beautiful channel.
Oh, I don't know what the hell you just said, but honestly,
See,
that
now
was
I
so
speak
beautiful.
Franglish.
Oh, is that a thing?
It's no joke, but I haven't been in France in a while, and every time I talk on the phone with my dad, it's always half French, half English. I'm looking for my words, and my dad's like, "Come on, Anouk, like really?" Mais oui, c'est vrai.
Oh.
It's difficult.
It's such a beautiful
French
language.
English, you know.
It's such a beautiful language. I'm jealous. You have these cool pictures up here, by the way.
Yes.
You have all your friends and family.
So
And
yeah, it's
very
friends
nice.
and family, little Polarized. This is like a very old family photo with my mom, my dad, and my siblings.
Oh,
I
wow.
have twin siblings.
You do?
Yeah,
You're
we're 5
twins.
years apart.
Uh-oh, so whoever you marry, you might have a twin, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Possibly. They're cool. It's cool. It's cool. My really good friends, Tori and Alex, they're getting married.
Aw.
I'm in the wedding party, which is exciting.
Oh, cool. When's that? 3, 28,
It's-
and 20.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
A few weeks.
That
yeah,
is.
I know. It's like
Oh,
right
holy
there.
crap.
And then this cool drawing is from Mike.
Mike,
from Drone
drawn there.
It was at a gathering almost about a year ago
That's
at
where
the
I
Van
met you.
Life Lab gathering where we met.
Yeah.
And we were chatting and I was like, oh, what do you think about drawing my van? And he's like, yeah, sure. So here it is. I have a beautiful drawing of Mike and I love it.
Before we step outside and I show off what's cool in the doors, where does Anouk come from?
The name?
Yeah, because it's an unusual name that I have never heard.
So
How do you spell it?
I spell it A-N-O-U-K.
UK, okay.
There's different spelling, but
Sure.
that's my spelling. And my parents wanted something different and original. It is not a French name.
Okay.
It's not very popular in France either. And apparently the origin, it's a Hebrew name
Okay.
and it means grace,
Interesting.
which I'm not necessarily the most graceful, but I'll take it.
Oddly enough, my name is also Hebrew origin.
really?
Yeah.
It is? Oh, I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Which I was weird. I was raised Roman Catholic, but regardless, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Yeah, the way I spell it and how it is, that's so interesting.
Do you know what it means?
Ruler.
Ruler.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Jarrod. It's Jarrod.
I like that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that until somebody told me. So,
Oh, really? Super cool.
And so Anouk, Grace, Jarrod, Ruler. We don't follow our
Perfect.
names whatsoever.
Yeah. But hey, that works.
You're not
It's
graceful.
okay.
I'm not a ruler.
I can be graceful.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
what-
I can't.
Can you walk with the book on your head?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Oh no, we're not about to
I'm
do
like,
that.
"Where's the book? No,
Yeah.
we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You have so many books in here too, which
do.
actually is a great segue for me to walk outside and look at
Perfect.
your.
Yeah.
There, by the way, she has a Yeti cooler. That's what it is, by the way. If people are interested, and I'm not gonna open it, but
I mean,
there's nothing in there.
there's nothing much in there. I think there's almond milk and yeah.
Yeah, we
it's
gotta get you some
vegan.
ice, girl. We gotta get you some ice. Both doors are really interesting. Can you kind of tell me about what's going on here?
Okay, so in the door, this came with the van.
Did it?
And, yeah, and it was in the back. And
Because you like to drink socially.
I do.
You don't get
beers,
messed up,
you know.
but-
Yeah, a beer here and there. I come from a brewer family, so.
Do you?
Yeah, and my mom's sides, yeah. My grandpa and my great-grandpa were a brewer, and we had a brewery in Strasbourg.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That sounds so interesting. You have another piece of artwork.
Yes, this is my friend Kelsey Daly. She's awesome. She also does beautiful art, and she gifted that to me, and I really like it. It's beautiful.
And you have a bookshelf
And
or
then I
book
have-
nook or
Yeah,
something.
Book Nook. Oh,
Book
I like
Nook,
that.
a
Book
Nook,
Nook.
yeah.
That works great.
I remember this from the Descend video.
Yes.
I'm not allowed to look in that.
Yeah, it's my journal.
It's your
I
personal
like to
journal.
Write notes, but it is cool. I found it in the streets in Berkeley. I think I mentioned that before.
You did.
And it has this cool little like old 5-cent coin with buffalo in it. And
That
it's
is
all
really
like
nice.
handmade paper, and I don't know. I think it's just.
Oh my goodness.
It's just a cool little book.
That is amazing. I
Yeah.
like it a lot, and you found it.
I know, I found it. It's crazy. People were getting rid of stuff, I don't know, moving, and it was in the streets, so now it's in the van and it travels with me.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful little notebook. I kind of want one myself. I'm gonna steal
Maybe
it
you'll
from
find one.
you. Did I just bring it up?
I know. I need new seals on the door.
Ah, you're okay. And then this side is, I
And
guess,
this
an outdoor
side
table for you.
Yes, and I built it not too long ago. I really wanted something where I can cook outside when I'm not in the city because it's not so easy. So it's just the simplest little table ever, but I can put my big 2-burner here and cook, and usually I use the cooler, prep things, and it's pretty easy. Fold back in. And you're done.
It's so funny how you make things work when you need to, right?
Right, yeah.
And you did. You made it work. I mean, this is not the biggest of vans, and you are living extremely comfortable. And look at the smile on your face. I mean, that's what it's all about, right?
It really is. I love this van. It's not the most fancy van or the best build or whatever, but I make it work, and I actually truly enjoy it. I like living in this
I
van.
love to hear that so much. You have no idea. And that's why I wanted to do this tour with you. It's not about the
fanciness.
fanciness.
You don't need so much money. You can really make something functional and still, I think it looks cozy and nice in there with not so much money, you know. It's totally possible, and it's totally doable, and everybody can do it if
Absolutely.
they want to.
All right, so let's get Anouk a job here in the States. Let's get Anouk a solar panel.
Right.
I'm gonna go get her some ice.
Thank you.
And what else do we need? A fridge. And a fridge.
What else? That's probably good.
And that's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
I think she's already comfortable. Let's make her more comfortable.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Wonderful.
Yeah. Let's pay it forward.
Thank you.
Again, I love your van. 1990
Thanks.
Gladys.
Yes.
Frenchie in a van.
That's it. Yes.
All one word.
All one word.
With a Y.
Is a Y.
Yes. Why? Why not?
Why not? Exactly.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to share with us before we let you go?
I'll just thank you for watching my van, listening to my story. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you, Jarrod.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure seeing you.
Again, I think my message is everybody can do it, and if you want to do it, just go for it. It's a wonderful experience, and you'll meet beautiful people, and you'll get to go to beautiful places. Sometimes it is a parking lot in whatever San Jose
area,
you know,
yeah.
There's also a beauty about it, and you can make it simple and make it work.
You're the best.
Thank you. You're the best.
Oh, thanks. We'll see you soon, Anouk.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, guys.